What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room. And this is where we at now. So clearly you see the title of the broadcast, and we're going to talk about something here. So we have a situation at hand here where, a couple of women are talking out the side of their neck. And at the same time, though, too, we got a young man that's overwhelmingly simping out here. This is crazy to me. We it's a sad day. It's a sad day. So we're going to dive off into this. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
So the older I've gotten, the more I'm understanding the concept of why men pay for dates. And I want to break this down to you guys because I'm realizing men should actually pay for way more than dates. I'm realizing every year that I age that truly all men are the same. And I don't even say that in a negative way. I just say that to be so honest. Like, truly, you push a button on a man and it gets you the same answer. If you push this button, same thing. Push this button, same thing. Only thing that's different is like usually the time and season in their life that they're in. Did they just get out of a breakup? Did they just get divorced? Did they just get cheated on? Like that's how you can tell the buttons do different things. But recently, guys, I'm like bracing myself to go on dates because I'm like, first of all, I don't really think anybody's interested in actually connecting these days, and it's terrifying. And I was thinking,
not with that thinking you have. I mean, once they get hold of that, oh my goodness, my God, who wants to wake up to that? Who really wants to wake up to that sound?
To myself earlier, earlier today, I ended things with a man who I really was into him. We were talking for a couple of months, like every day, long distance, because he was in New York for a work project. He was building a children's bookstore in Soho, New York. So like, that's really cute, right? I'm thinking this man is like everything. He shows up to LA after 2 months of never meeting him. We finally meet, and this man in person is an F-boy. I'm like, how are you pretending to be somebody else over the phone, like every day? That's crazy. So anyway, because he was an F-boy, my friend gave me the idea, like, you should charge him for wasting your time. I'm like, actually, hell yeah, I should. So I just request a lump sum of cash and the man pays it immediately. And that was today. And like, it really opened my eyes because as soon as he paid it, I actually felt like justice was served. Like, the thing with being a woman is I feel like you have to really express and be open and be gentle, and like, you're giving things to men that just don't really have to give anything. Like, men can just kind of stand there and that's their duty in dating, I guess.
So apparently she's been hanging out with other women that do nightlife activity. Let's just keep this honest here. So she calls up her friend, basically ask her friend a dumbass question. Her friend basically tells her that she needs to charge this man for her time because all of a sudden she doesn't like the man that, came to visit her, allegedly. So you want to charge for your time. And in today's society, this is something that, back in the day when, listen, look, this is called play prostitution. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. This is what this is. All this sitting around here talking about charging for your time. That's what night women do. They charge for their time. And we want to sit around here and try to act like in new age and stuff like that. These women be throwing these terms out here. They be acting like, men just supposed to be doing stuff like this for just normal ass chicks. This chick ain't even on the blade out here. This chick ain't doing nothing that, a nightlife girl gonna do. She not even engaging in that type of activity, but she wants compensation for her little penny ante ass time. What are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about? You lucky somebody want to talk to you with that annoying ass voice. Oh my God, that's Jesus Christ. Will you just shut the fuck up? It's crazy to me. And this sounds like some LA shit.
And I feel like as a woman, like, we get so much more emotionally invested and so much more like disappointed if things don't work out because we are a lot more picky, I think, on a deep emotional level. So anyways, today a guy on a dating app, he is a Parisian doctor and he matched with me and he asked me out to a drink tonight, and I'm just sitting here thinking like, okay, like how are we going to go into this smarter? Because genuinely my hopes for true love are in the dumps. It's actually really sad. Like it's not even to the point where it's like, oh, I never think I'm going to find love. It's more so like, wait, there's just a lot of disappointing conquests between now and like me meeting a person who I would want to spend the rest of my life with. And I'm really well aware of that and it stresses me out. But anyway, this guy is inviting me to his hotel. He's like, come have a dinner at the rooftop or drinks at the rooftop. And I'm just reading this and I'm like, this is literally like the same thing as an invitation for a prostitute. Like I will show up and I'm going to say, I am charging this much an hour.
Okay, so she's diving off into the nightlife, huh? Oh, she's gonna dive off into it now. Oh, so this is what she wants to do. This is what she wants to do. She said she's gonna go there and demand compensation for her time now. Since the simp ass dude from New York or whatever actually went on ahead and paid her for her time, which is fucking ridiculous. What are y'all men doing out here? What the fuck are you dudes doing out here? Where's your balls at? Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? What the? Hold on. Hold on, man. What the fuck is going on? Man, y'all, man, what y'all about? Man, I gotta take a sip. But ooh-wee. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude. Man, y'all are wild out here. You paying a chick for her time. She ain't even juggling the juice balls or nothing. She ain't doing shit. You just gonna send this chick some money for not doing nothing? Oh, hell no. Man, y'all wild out here, bro. Y'all are wild out here. Man, this is creepy. This is creepy shit. You men out here have lost it. Let's go here now to see this buffoon talk out the side of his neck.
I'm gonna be real, man. If you know you can't pay her rent, leave her alone, bro. If you can't pay her rent and pay her rent at the same time, just leave her alone. If you know you can't help her out with a bill, if need be, leave her alone. If you know you can't get her nails done, leave her alone. If you can't help her out, just leave her alone, bro. Why waste time dealing with a beautiful woman knowing that there's dudes out here that's having it for real that don't mind helping her out if she need it? That don't make her a hoe. That don't make her a gold digger. She fine. God made her fine for a reason, and God made her strong for a reason. And guess what? Most of the time, the strongest men end up with the finest woman. That's how God designed it to be. Even the Bible says something about if a man can't provide for a woman, he don't need to be dealing with her. Even the Bible said that. So I'm going out scripture. I'm going out biblical. I'm going what the Bible say about a woman.
He going by what the Bible say about a woman. The Bible say a shit ton about women. Also say if you're dealing with a woman that's pretty much unworthy, it's better to live on the roof of a house than inside the house with that quarrelsome woman. The Bible say a lot about what women need to do and not need to do. And it definitely don't say a man's supposed to be simping for no chick. Man, listen, look. As a preacher's kid, I'm getting so tired of these buffoons bringing and putting God in every damn thing. This idiot probably ain't read the Bible from Genesis all the way to Revelation. He don't know what the hell he talking about. And I'm standing 10 toes down on that as a preacher's kid. I grew up in the church. I know what it says. And it don't say nothing that this idiot talking about. This is a buffoon out here talking out the side of his neck. Women probably been running over him his whole life. His mama, aunties, all them probably been running over him his whole life. Instead of dismissing them broads, he just let them do it. oh, you supposed to do this and you supposed to do that. And if you can't afford to do this, you just need to leave her alone. What the hell you talking about? You talking about, sound like you talking about a prostitute, a play prostitute at that. Because if you gonna break the bread, she need to break the legs. That's 10 toes down, baby. That's street real talk now. This is crazy right here. You know what I'm saying? It's two sides to this situation. And we as men always held these standards here. Yes, you have your nightlife women and you have your women that are strictly for marriage material. You know, hyenas and lionesses. Shout out to Crimson Cure. You know, this is just the truth here. And you also got the male hyenas sitting around here talking out the side of his neck, talking about, well, you need to do this. And if you can't afford to do this and you can't afford to do that, if I'm gonna afford to do any damn thing for a woman, she gonna be my wife under God. God also said to marry the woman too. He forgot about all that because he don't know nothing about what's going on in the real Bible. Talking out the side of his neck about the Bible. I'm so sick of people doing this, bro. Don't talk out the side of your neck about the Bible because you'd have heard a verse or two here and there, and you ain't never really been to nobody church. You ain't never really sat down and read the Bible for you. Man.
Forget what society's saying. I'm going with the Bible say. Slow down.
Oh, really? Are you going by what the Bible say? The Bible say to marry the woman. You only supposed to provide and protect for the woman that you marry. Not some harlot that you meet at the brothel. Not some harlot that's just roaming around and don't want to be married. This is crazy here. This is crazy. Man, screw that shit. This nigga is talking idiocy. Man, damn. You know, I knew it was buffoons out here. I know it is, but this is starting to take the cake. It's starting. Well, maybe then I already took the cake. Maybe I'm late because you know what I'm saying. This is crazy to me. Man, Jesus. Ooh-wee. Let's go here now.
One time I was talking to this guy and I said, I want flowers weekly in a relationship. That's just the standard. And he was like, flowers weekly? That's just insane. That's nuts. No way. I said, no way to you. I simply said, what you're not willing to do, the next man will. Who gets mad? He gets mad. Then I asked him, why do you think that's so crazy? And he was like, it takes away from the value of getting surprise flowers, you know, every once in a while. If you give them weekly, you won't appreciate them anymore. What the hell? Who that gets flowers weekly would stop appreciating them?
You definitely seem like a woman that would stop appreciating shit a man do for you. Definitely seem like that. That's what, you know, I'm just saying.
Maybe if someone's ungrateful out there, maybe you. But I feel like weekly flowers, knowing you thought about me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever you pick them up, I'm like, oh, I love you. Thank you. Do more men think that? They think that the more they get a woman flowers, the less they mean something? What? Back to him getting upset. I was like, yeah, another man will be willing to do it. And he was like, wait, what? Like, why would you say that? Because it's true. Even one thing that a man hates about me, the next one's going to love. One thing that a man's not willing to do, the next one will do, like, without me asking. It's so, like, frustrating. First of all, I don't even like to argue with men because it's like, good, get out of my face. But having to make a man understand the mind of a woman is just, I just feel like they either have it or they don't, like the understanding, because that was an insane conversation. If I tell you I want flowers every week, you better be at Trader Joe's every damn week. I'm not even asking you to make me a bouquet, although that would be nice. Love that. Just some flowers. You don't have $15, $20 to spare every week?
Oh, Lord. It's the entitlement that we're living in. That's the issue. And you know, a lot of women don't understand that, and some men don't even understand the position that they're in. That's the reason why the previous gentleman I just showed you was talking out the side of his neck. He don't understand the entitlement situation that he's in. You're not entitled to do anything for anybody that's not your wife. You're not entitled. Now, if you do gestures and stuff like that, if you're vetting and things like that to make sure that this individual is somebody that you want to be with, this woman is somebody that you want to, you know, covet and take care of and things like that, she's not going to cause you huge problems. I mean, you know, life is life. You know, it's going to be a couple of issues, things like that. That's just how life works. in all relationships. But no, the entitlement that you expect somebody that's not your husband to bring you flowers every week. No. See, we're getting away from the dynamics of responsibility. Responsibility meaning I don't owe people that's not in my life any damn thing. If you're not in my life consistently and going to be there consistently, then I don't owe you nothing. Flings, dates, you know what I'm saying? You just kicking it, all that type of shit. I don't owe you to pay nobody rent, all that type of shit. This dude talking out the side of his neck talking about paying some chick rent that ain't his wife. Yeah, you boo-boo the fool, dude. If you can't afford it, then you know what I'm saying? I can afford it for my wife. And put on the life insurance policy. And make sure she riding good. And make sure she got everything at home. And do all that. But she gonna be the wife. Not some chick I'm just busting down that stay cross town. That's an idiot move. These idiots are out here. These idiots are out here playing checkers. And life is chess. They playing fucking checkers out here and then wondering why the game is stupid. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line. This is crazy, man. Y'all niggas need to stop being stupid out there, bro. For real, though. You bitches too.